Welcome to the Deep Dive, your shortcut to getting really well informed. We pack in surprising facts, maybe a little humor, just to keep you hooked.
That's the plan.
Today, we are soaring, quite literally, to new heights. We're exploring an amazing piece of engineering that's also set in just stunning natural beauty.
Sounds intriguing.
It's the Langkawi Skycab and Sky Bridge over in Malaysia. We've gathered insights from, well, all sorts of places, travel guides, engineering stuff, even personal stories. The goal is to give you a real feel for what makes this spot so special.
Yeah, it's definitely more than just, a cable car ride. It's an experience that really connects you with the island's landscape in a pretty unique way.
Okay, let's get into it then. For anyone thinking of going, where does this whole journey actually start? How do you get going?
Right. Okay. So your adventure, it actually starts at the Oriental Village. That's in Pantai Kork.
Oriental Village, got it.
Yeah. Think of it as the base camp, really, for the Skycab. And getting there is pretty straightforward. It's about maybe a 30-minute drive from Kukua town. That's the main town in Langkawi.
Okay.
And even closer from the airport, just about 20 minutes. Oh, and there's plenty of free parking, which is always a bonus, right?
Always good to know. So that sounds pretty easy to get to.
Yeah.
But what's the number one tip, the pro advice for making sure you have the best possible start? Maybe avoid the queues.
Yes. The single best thing you can do, arrive early.
Early, okay. How early?
Ideally before it even opens at 9:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Right.
It's not just about beating the crowds, though you definitely will. It's also about getting those really clear views from the top.
Because of mist or something.
Exactly. Langkawi can get quite misty, especially higher up as the day goes on. And speaking of the top, it can be noticeably cooler up there, maybe 10 degrees Celsius cooler than down at the base.
10 degrees, wow.
Yeah, it's a difference. So maybe a light jacket, a shawl, something like that is a good idea, especially if it looks like it might be a bit misty or breezy.
Good tip. Okay, you mentioned ascending, going higher. Let's talk about the Skycab itself. What is it about this cable car ride that makes it so famous? Why is it on so many bucket lists?
Well, the big thing is that the Langkawi Skycab isn't just any cable car. It's actually Malaysia's highest. It floats like 708 meters above sea level.
708 meters, wow.
Yeah, try picturing that you're going higher than a lot of famous skyscrapers,
Okay.
but you're over this incredible rainforest. The ride itself, it's about 2.2 kilometers long, takes maybe 15 minutes.
Okay.
And you climb about 700 meters, but the really wild part is the incline. It's 42 degrees.
Whoa, 42 degrees. That sounds steep.
It is steep, seriously steep. It's actually one of the steepest cable car rides anywhere in the world. It gives you this feeling of just hanging in the air. It's quite something.
I bet.
And the gondolas leave really frequently, like every 30 seconds or so you're not waiting long. Oh, and the journey has this interesting bit. There's a stop at a middle station that's about 1,700 meters up.
Middle station.
Yeah, the gondolas actually change direction there. So you get these different views, different angles. Before you carry on up to the top station, it kind of breaks up the ascent.
Interesting. So given how thrilling that sounds, what are the options? How can you actually experience this ride up? Are there different types of gondolas?
Absolutely. Yeah, you've got choices, which is nice. The most common one is the standard Skycab. That's fully enclosed, clear glass windows. You get great panoramic views. Pretty standard,
Right, the classic.
Then if you're feeling a bit more adventurous, there's the glass bottom Skycab.
Okay, like it sounds.
Exactly like it sounds.
Yeah.
Transparent floor right under your feet. You see the rainforest, the rocks, everything rushing past below you. It's intense in a good way.
I can imagine.
And then for the real thrill seekers, there's the 360-degree Skycab. This one's open air, no windows.
No windows at all.
Nope. Just you, the breeze, and completely unobstructed views. It's breathtaking, literally. And beyond those standard types, if you want to maybe skip a lines or have a bit more comfort, well, you can get express lane tickets, or you could book a private Skycab just for your group, up to 6 people, more intimate, And then there's the top tier. VIP Skycabs. We're talking plush seats. They even include meals and drinks, so you can really ride in style if you want to splash out. Lots of ways to do it.
Okay, quite a few options there.
Yeah.
So let's say you've made it up, you've chosen your gondola, you're at the top station, feeling that height. What's the absolute must-see up there, the iconic thing?
That would have to be the Langkawi Sky Bridge, no question.
The bridge, right. Tell me about that.
It's just incredible. It's this curved pedestrian suspension bridge, 125 meters long.
Right.
And it's hanging about 660 meters above sea level. What's really cool is the engineering. It's attached to just one single pylon, tilted, which gives it this amazing, almost floating look. It's made of stainless steel, and get this, parts of the floor are glass panels.
Oh, man. More glass floors.
Yep. So you can look straight down into the valley. It's definitely gets the heart pumping a bit. But it's super safe, internationally certified, designed for up to 250 people, and it's one of the longest curved bridges in the world. Walking on it really feels like you're walking among the clouds.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah.
How do you actually get onto the bridge from the top station?
Good question. You've got two main ways. First, there's a jungle trail. It takes about 10, maybe 15 minutes. Involves around 300 steps.
300 steps up.
Yeah, it's a nice walk, but it can be a bit steep, maybe a bit challenging if you've got mobility issues or for very young kids or older folks.
Right. What's the alternative?
The alternative is much easier. It's called the Sky Glide. Think of it like a small, modern tram with glass panels. It just takes you down the 94 meters to the bridge entrance in under 2 minutes. Holds about 12 people. Ah, okay.
Like a little funicular.
Exactly. Just be aware the Skyglide tickets are separate. You buy them right there at the top station.
Good to know.
And even besides the bridge access, the top station itself has these 2 viewing platforms. Great spots for 360-degree views, jungle, coast, islands. On a really clear day, they say you can sometimes see southern Thailand or even Sumatra way out on the horizon.
Incredible.
Yeah.
So it's not just the cable car and the bridge then. What else comes with a standard ticket? And what about these combo deals I've heard about, if you want to make a bigger day of it?
Right, yeah. It's often more than just the ride up and down. A standard round-trip ticket usually includes free access to 3 other attractions back down at the Oriental Village base.
Oh, okay. Like what?
There's 3D Art Langkawi. That's one of those places with interactive illusion paintings, great for fun photos.
Oh, yeah, those are fun.
Then there's Skyrex, which is this dinosaur-themed simulation ride. Surprisingly good fun. And Sky Dome, which is like a mini planetarium, a 360-degree projection show. So you get a bit extra with the basic ticket. And up at the top station, besides the main bridge, there's also something called the Skywalk. Some people call it the Eagle's Nest Skywalk.
Another walk.
Sort of. It's another one of those glass-bottom decks, cantilevered out over the edge. Gives you these sweeping views of the Andaman Sea. Some guides describe it as maybe a simpler, less crowded way to get those big panoramic shots compared to the main sky bridge.
Okay, another option for views. Now, about those combo tickets. Seems like there are loads of ways to bundle things.
Oh, yeah. They really offer a lot of combinations, and they can save you some money and give you a fuller experience. It depends on what you're into, really.
Like?
Well, if you love nature, you could combine the cable car with the Langkawi Mangrove Tour. That's usually a 3-hour boat trip with a guide. You see places like Crocodile Cave, Bat Cave, Tanjung Beach. Lots of monkey spotting.
Sounds cool. What about for ocean lovers?
For them, there are options like the Sunset Cruise combo. That's like a 4-hour trip on a luxury yacht. You can swim in the sea, do some kayaking, paddle boarding. They usually provide drinks, and you might even spot dolphins or eagles. Or if you're with family or just like sea creatures, the cable car plus underwater world combo is really popular. That gives you access to the big aquarium in Langkawi.
The one with the tunnel.
That's the one. Yeah, over 4,000 marine species. The big 15-meter tunnel with sharks and rays swimming over you. And they have penguins, too, in the penguinarium.
Penguins. Pigs.
And for something really different, there's the cable car plus Dream Forest Langkawi. This is a nighttime thing. You walk through this ancient rainforest, and it's all lit up with digital projections and storytelling. It sounds quite magical.
A night walk. Interesting.
Yeah, just keep in mind that Dream Forest is about a 30-minute drive from the cable car base, and the walk itself has some ups and downs on the trail. And there are even smaller combos, like adding on a 60 Cinemotion ride or a visit to the Mshincheng Petland, the petting zoo nearby. You can meet capybaras there.
Capybaras. Okay, loads of options.
Yeah.
So, pulling all this together, what's the really critical advice for someone planning a visit? The must-knows for a smooth trip.
Right, practicalities. This is important. First thing, number 1, check the weather. Seriously.
Pieces of closures.
Exactly. The cable car, the bridge, they will close if there are strong winds, storms, even just really heavy rain. And that kind of weather isn't super rare in the Andaman Sea area. So definitely check the forecast or even call ahead on the day if you're unsure. Saves a lot of potential disappointment.
Good point. What should people bring?
Okay, think practical. Maybe an umbrella if it looks rainy. Sunscreen is a must. Definitely a camera wide-angle lens, if you have one, is great for the views. Wear comfortable clothes and good shoes, especially if you're thinking of doing that jungle trail to the Sky Bridge.
Sensible shoes. Noted.
Yeah. A water bottle is smart too. Oh, and if you plan on doing one of the ATV ride combos, they sometimes suggest spare clothes because you might get muddy and you'll need ID for that.
Okay. What about safety or accessibility? Any restrictions?
Yeah, there are a few things to be aware of. Generally, experiences like the Skycab, the bridge, some of the boat tours, maybe the ATV rides,
Yeah.
they aren't recommended if you're pregnant or have certain pre-existing conditions, like high blood pressure, epilepsy, serious mobility issues. It's always best to check the specifics for the activity you're booking.
Right.
For accessibility specifics, that Dreamforce Night Walk, for example, is okay for prams but not wheelchairs. The Sunset Cruise and island hopping boats usually aren't wheelchairs or pram accessible either. And for things like the ATV ride, there are often age restrictions for driving, like under 15s can only be passengers, and weight limits too.
Good details to know beforehand.
Definitely. And also keep in mind that usually these tickets are non-cancelable and non-reschedulable once you buy them. So be pretty sure of your plans.
Okay. And are there places to get food or drinks up there?
Yep. There are snack shops, and there's the Sky Bistro Cafe up at the top station, so you can grab refreshments with a pretty amazing view.
Nice. How long should people budget for just the Skycab part?
Just the cable car and bridge experience, I'd say plan for around 3 to 4 hours. That gives you time for the ride up and down, walking the bridge, taking photos, maybe grabbing a drink. Of course, if you add on those other attractions at the base or do a combo tour, it easily becomes a half day or even a full day thing. Oh, and a quick tip for animal spotters.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes peeled during the Skycab or Skyglide ride. You might see long-tailed macaques, maybe giant squirrels, sometimes even the rare colugo that's the world's only flying primate.
A flying primate, wow.
Yeah. And during ATV rides, look out for dusky leaf monkeys. They have distinctive white circles around their eyes. Also, try and spot the Seven Wells waterfall from the cable car as you go up or down. It's pretty spectacular.
What an amazing mix. But you've got this bold engineering, incredible nature, and then all these different activities packed around the Skycab and Sky Bridge. It really is the heart of Langkawi in many ways.
It really is. And knowing all these little details, the options, the practicalities, it just helps you make the most of it, doesn't it? You can really tailor the experience, whether you want something peaceful and scenic or something thrilling or a big family day out. Langkawi seems to offer a version of it centered around this spot.
Absolutely. So thinking about all that, all these ways to see Langkawi from up high or down on the ground, what kind of unforgettable memory would you, listening right now, want to create there? Would it be that pure adrenaline rush in the open-air 360-degree Skycab? Or maybe that slightly nerve-wracking but amazing walk across the Sky Bridge as the sun sets? Or perhaps you're picturing an adventurous ATV ride, getting muddy, then cooling off in a waterfall. How would you mix and match all these incredible pieces to build your own perfect Langkawi story? Something to think about.